Alrighty, welcome back to another trade recap. Today, I took a long on the S&P 500. I'm up around $1,000. And let me show you guys my executions. Here they are. So I took my first position off at Asia and moved my stop to break even. And then my second position off, I was going to take out this external buy side level, but I was in this trade for like over 2.5 hours. So I just decided to take it off a little bit before. But I'm up around $1,000 on the day. And I kind of want to just walk you through what my bias was going into the morning. So let's go back in price here to 730. So if we take a look at NQ, oh, what the fuck? Why is this like it? Okay, here we go. So if we take a look at NQ, what I wanted to see coming into the morning was we had London lows resting below us right here. And let me just pull out this so you guys can get a good. So we had London lows resting below us, and then we had all this generated buy side liquidity that we had generated from the previous days, right? So what I wanted to see coming into market open was I wanted to see NQ come down, manipulate London low as well as ES, and have a New York AM reversal towards London high, Asia high, and external buy side to, take out all this high resistance liquidity. However, in market open, we dumped pretty far deep into the range, which, keep in mind, throughout this whole time, I understand that the model is never invalidated, but I just have to be more patient. But if you look here, we rebalance to equilibrium of this price leg when we dive deeper into the range. And at this point in time, I move over to ES because ES is the stronger asset. So at this point in time, I move over to ES. And we end up putting a bear or a bullish SMT with this 5-minute low down here. Not the most clean SMT, but we did end up putting it in. And at this point in time, I'm just remaining patient, and I want to see market show me that we want to go higher towards London and Asia. So at this point in time, I just let market play out. I just let market do its thing, pump up, kind of just start building price action. We put in another bullish SMT. NQ comes down, takes this internal low. ES does not. And we run through all this. We run through this fair value gap, this 1 minute, and we close above the change. I enter long. I enter my long position here with my stop at this SMT low. And then, like I said before, we had my break-even point at London high, my first TP at Asia, and my second TP at that external buy-side level. Now, let me just delete this because that's getting annoying. Market does its thing. We kind of chop for a little bit, and we end up coming up, taking London. I moved my stop to break-even, took Asia, and I kept my stop at break-even and just let my runners go to buy-side. Now, if we keep playing price, I was stuck in this trade for over 2.5 hours, like I said. And then once we put in another bullish SMT and respected this 15-minute for value gap right here, and we ran through this 1 minute, I moved my stop to this SMT low, and then I just ended up taking my position off around here, just because it was taking so damn long. But that was my trade today. Again, I'm up around $1,000 on the day. Really good trade. The only thing is today is a day where NQ and ES were extremely discorrelated. Okay, so at market open, NQ was way more bearish than ES, and ES was kind of trying to pull it up while NQ was kind of being sick sister and wanted to drag it down. So in these type of market conditions, you have to be very patient, and you just have to wait for market to show you where it wants to go. So really what indicated for me that we were going to be bullish was one, on NQ, you can see we're oversold, but we continue to respect bullish order flow. So this model is never invalidated. We're just falling deeper in the range. We tapped into equilibrium, and we're holding this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Now, we're also respecting constant encroachment of this 15-minute wick. Okay? So we're respecting bullish order flow, and that was the first indication of we might be bullish, and at least ES wants to go to Asia high. So that was my first indication of bullish, that most likely we want to go to Asia. Now, the reason I took one contract off at Asia is because when we took Asia on ES, we had ran through all these bearish inefficiencies and we were holding bullish order flow. So I just said I wanted to take off one contract at Asia and let my runners go to external buy side, because at this point in time, we were extremely bullish. So very happy with my trade. And I think I'm up like only like 400 on the week. So basically break even, but that was my trade today. Very happy with my trade. This is my model. This is what I'm going to take every single time. So very happy with this trade. And I hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap, and I will catch you in the next one.